Those who served our country, remembering them dating back to the Civil War. Today, 3 organizations traveled to a historic cemetery in Gregg County. Andrew Culver shows us how they're working to preserve the soldiers' legacies.
The Warriors Remembrance and Research Foundation works to preserve veteran gravesites in rural communities. 11-year-old Nicholas Pinkerton founded the nonprofit when he was 10 with the help of his dad.
That's when it really hit both of us, when we both saw how these veterans are being treated, their gravestones.
Pinkerton and his father traveled from Spring Branch, nearly 6 hours, to preserve the Shiloh Baptist Church Cemetery in Gregg County. They also installed memorial flagpoles near the gravesites. Deborah Christian, with the Christian Restoration Community Care Program, expressed gratitude, saying her ancestors are buried in the cemetery.
As descendants, we come back to show that our cemetery needs recognition for our Buffalo soldiers that have fought.
Buffalo Soldiers was a name for a regiment in the military, comprised of black soldiers. 38 soldiers were honored today.
Thank you for your service.
Including Christian's father, Randall Christian Sr.
If my father and mother could be here on ground, I think they would say, "Well done, soldier."
But now we know that they fought for this country, for their freedom, for their liberty, for their family.
Volunteers clean the grave sites after the ceremony. Pinkerton says it's a rewarding process.
When we clean up a veteran's grave and then the cemetery comes out, they look at it and then, they're just amazed.
Andrew Culver, East Texas News Weekend.
3 solar lights were also installed on the flagpoles. They say the illumination at night shows respect for veteran cemeteries. Take a look.